to about the 34-yard line. And the offense on the field for the first time today, and they were high-powered a week ago.
And they're beginning to believe that they've established a groove. They expect those type of performances each and every week. Running it, throwing it, they're precise.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And let's go through the starting defense for Indianapolis.
When I watch Khalil Mack play, I just see fury, passion, and incredible athleticism. This guy can flat-out play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. Fresh set of downs here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On first down, Breeze. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
All right, say it with me now. There's a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking left sideline, it's complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And we'll see what the decision is here as they've got a 4th and 1 coming up. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do is, you know.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Point after here coming up.
I know everybody comes to see the offense score, but what's wrong with the...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And he's got his man on the out route. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on 3rd. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And the wideout in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Trying to lay one up deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. The good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
Now Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Here we go!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Okay, got them halfway there. You don't see the sneak.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the eye. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their big tight end. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll make it 13-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll come out in the pistol. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a pickup of 14 there, and that'll be good for an Indianapolis first.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Shotgun, he'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Toss. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So they're operating in the red zone. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Come on, let's go! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
And he motions the wide receiver. They'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
56, right there, 56. Here we go. Shit.
On first down, Breeze. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll run the option left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
One of the great things about most guys that play on the offensive line is that they have patience and extreme confidence in themselves. This group's gotten pushed around the entire game, haven't been able to move the ball very well. But after picking up a 1st down, running it there, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves going forward.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go! What? Nine! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
They're going to look to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Let's go! What? Nine! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the ball is knocked out. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And Charles, a good catch there and a first down.
Brandon, excellent execution. Quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the first down line was.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Another pistol look here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll send Beckham in motion right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And we surprised a little bit. 2nd and 1, they went quarterback sneak. I know it works, so it's not like I'm second-guessing it all, but I thought they might go with something else there.
No, I'm sitting here trying to think the last time I saw a 2nd-1 sneak. I can't remember any.
Yeah,
and he takes it in for a Colts score. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Hard throw, incomplete. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
The offense behind the chains after the infraction. It's now 3rd down and 14. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football, and getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Breeze now to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Come on, let's go!
It's a quarterback sneak. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
There's no doubt that 2nd and 1 is a time when teams like to take a big shot downfield and try and pick up a big play. In this case, they're content running just the quarterback sneak and getting exactly what they wanted, a 1st down.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Here we go!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. 42 yards. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes the heart from them, and you see them start to sag, no better feeling for the team running the football.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. He connected on his first, this from 41. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very